Welcome to the Sally Pike Media Center, where reading is an adventure. As you come into the Media Center, if you are bringing your books back to return them, please check them in first. To check your book in correctly, find the Callahan Elementary School barcode on the back of the book. Some of them are on the front, but most of them are on the back. Have it up by your chin, therefore it's easier to scan. After finding the barcode, line up the barcode with the light on the scanner. They have to meet exactly and straight for it to scan correctly. When the barcode is scanned correctly, you will hear a sound like this. Doom doom. It almost sounds like it's saying, "Good job." Then you know you have scanned your book in. Once you have checked your book in and you have heard "good job," you need to place your book in the blue return cart next to the check-in area. The top left is the yellow dot section. The top middle is the green dot section. The top right is the series section, which is the shelves over closest to where Ronald on the bottom. Your books that are not yellow dot and green dot go in the first bin on the left. The ones in the middle are chapter books, and the one on the bottom right hand side are the nonfiction books. Now that your book is checked in, and you've placed it in the blue cart, you have to go find your folder. Kindergarten folders are yellow, first grade folders are green, second grade folders are red, and they're all in the appropriate bin. Please locate your teacher. Your folder should be behind your teacher's name because she is the leader of your class. Your reading levels are on the front of your folder. Please be sure to get on your reading level if you have not met your AR goal. Since this is a new 9 weeks, no one has met their goal, so everyone needs to check out an AR book on their level. Please look at the dot color and the number to be sure that you are on the correct level. When you go to the shelf marker, when you see a book that you're in, place your folder next to it on the shelf, leave your folder there, take the book off the shelf, look through it, read a few pages, look at the pictures. If it's the one you want, take your folder and the book to the checkout counter. If it's not the book you want, put the book back next to the folder with the spacing out. You need to read with the level on your folder, not just the colored dots. So if you're going to choose this book that shows a 2.3 level, make sure that you have a 2.3 on your folder, not just a pink dot. If you see a book with an E on the spine label and 3 letters below it and no colored dot, and it's a picture book, these are kindergarten books that kindergartners check out before they read an AR book, and they do not have an AR test. As you can see, all of the books on this shelf have a yellow dot underneath the E. These books are located on the first bookcase in the library as you pass by the circulation desk. You can only check out a yellow dot book if you have a yellow dot on your folder. Right behind the yellow dot books are the green dot books. Both yellow dot and green dot books are shelved fiction and nonfiction together. Behind the green dot books, all the other picture books above green dot, pink dot, aqua dot, purple dot, black dot, red dot, and so on, will be shelved together on those remaining shelves. The shelves next to the folders is called our series section. These books have characters. Here's a sample of some of the books that are in the series section: Fly Guy, Clifford, and Scooby-Doo. You will find other books such as Fancy Nancy, The Boxcar Children, Magic Tree House, and Horrible Harry in this section also. All chapter books above a green dot are shelved near the back of the Media Center. Chapter books have FIC on the top of the spine label, and that is how I can identify it. Most chapter books also have a blue chapter book sticker on the spine as well. All of our nonfiction books above green dot have been moved to the very back of the media center along the back wall. They are arranged by topic or subject, and they are mixed together with the dots. All pink dot, aqua, black, purple, blue, etc. are all mixed together. You have to look at the white stickers on the shelf to identify and learn about. When sitting on the risers, the book is the shelf where we display all of the authors who have a birthday for that month and their books for you to check out. In the riser section to your right, this shelf will show off new release books or books we are studying about in library class that you may check out. As you are looking for your next expect shelves are all leaning and they need to be standing up straight. If you find that there are books not on the shelf correctly, please put them on there in the correct way. This will help us keep our library looking fabulous. Look carefully at this shelf. Do you see what is wrong on this shelf? In the middle of the shelf there is a book squinched in behind three or four of those smaller books. We cannot see that book, so it needs to be moved up equally in line with the others. Can you tell what's wrong with this shelf? Obviously somebody has pulled a book and it's made all the books lean to the right. All it takes is for someone to push that book end so that the books will stand up straight. Once you have found the book that you would like to check out, go to the circulation desk area, which is shown here, and line up along the counter to wait your turn to check your book out. Make sure you have your folder. Once you are at the checkout computer, make sure that you are ready to scan your folder and your book. Find the barcodes that you need for both. You have to scan the barcode on your folder first so that the computer knows that you are standing there. Check out the screen to make sure your name is on the screen after you scan your folder so that we know you are checking out the right book to the right person. Be sure to line your folder up with the scanner so that the light and the barcode are evenly and straight. You see in the screen, the light on the folder needs to be moved up, so the folder needs to come down to match the barcode and the light so you will hear good job. After you scan your folder, make sure you see your name up on the screen and that there are no messages at the top that you need to be aware of. If you hear a bonk sound, look to see what message came up and wait for an adult. Sometimes it says that you are allowed to check out 2 books, and sometimes it says you are not allowed to check a book out at all. If it says you cannot check out a book until your account is cleared, this means you must return a book that is overdue or you need to pay for a book that is lost. As you scan your folder, if you hear good job or dung dung and you have no bonks, you can scan the Callahan Elementary barcode on your book. Remember, the barcode and the light must line up, so this person has to move the book down to match the light and the barcode. Photo, the barcode and the light line up. Once you have successfully checked out your book, don't forget to return your folder behind your teacher's name. We will not look for your folder if you cannot find it. This is the riser area. This is where we hear stories. You may sit on the bottom riser or on the carpet. Choose starts. You will not move once class for the boy and scores for that week. This is our table area where we will complete some kind of work that you will take with you. This is so you can talk with your family about what you've learned in library that week. When you hear Miss Maddox say, "Look, learners," stop and make this sign with your fingers. That way you can be given instructions further. Our prize card is located by the screen in the table area. Some students will be able to choose a prize during library time. So make sure you know where the prize card is located, and you will always be allowed to take one prize with you if Miss Maddox calls your name at the beginning of class. In the table area, we also have our book hospital. If you find a book that needs repair, place it on the cart or give it to Miss Maddox. When class is over, the line leader will line up at the Clifford poster located on one of the bookshelves going out of the library. If you would like your parents to bring you in early to take AR tests before class starts, we are open for AR time every morning from 7:40 to 8 o'clock, and your parents sign in on the first table and have a seat at any of the round tables while you go to the computer lab to take a test with Miss Michael. If your teacher sends you with a small group of students to check out a book and you finish finding a book before your other classmates do, you may sit in this the book that you've checked out and the books in this bin. When you are the line leader for your class and you are bringing your class to computer lab, remember that your class enters the computer lab down the hall between the two flags in the media center. Do not take them into the other door. That is the exit door. Our goal in the media center is to make you a lifelong reader so you will graduate high school. So let's get started and make a promise to yourself to read every day.